Hello, my name is Samantha Osborne, and this is my Writing to Learn Journal 6. Introducing technical vocabulary. Let's begin with my TEK. This TEK is for veterinary medical applications. Veterinary medical applications covers topics relating to veterinary practices, including practices for large and small animal species. To prepare for careers in the field of animal science, students must attain academic skills and knowledge, acquire technical knowledge and skills, relate to animal systems and the workplace, and develop knowledge and skills regarding career opportunities, entry requirements, and industry expectations. To prepare for success, students need opportunities to learn, reinforce, apply, and transfer knowledge and skills and technologies in a variety of settings. The student communicates the importance of medical terminology, evaluates veterinary terms to discover their meanings, and demonstrates the ability to use terms correctly. The student is expected to use directional anatomical terms appropriately. The nature of words. Words are symbols for concepts. Schema is prior knowledge of what you already know. When going through human development, you are taught different words like yes and no. These are their own concepts. As you get older, your vocabulary or knowledge of words starts to grow. Denotation is a definition from a dictionary, and connotation is a definition that you create on your own, in your own words. For instance, when looking at the definition of veterinarian, the denotation is a person qualified to treat diseases or injured animals. The connotation definition is a person who takes care of animals when hurt. Now, the myth that words treat themselves. Some words, like the word book, can be symbolized by the object. This is how someone can learn what a book is, by being shown an object. Some words have to be looked up. For instance, if I ask students if they knew the word or term anatomy, I don't have a specific object that represents anatomy. I would have to give them the definition of anatomy and show examples of what it could be. Formal definitions are definitions that are formed from categories and are the textbook or dictionary definition. Typically, you see teachers give definitions at the start of a new topic. This is a way to break down the definition is by having students see the definition and then write their own definition from what they already know. Featured analysis. This is done or shown by a chart. Teachers can use this method when introducing a new topic. The chart is words with indications about the word. For example, if I was making a chart, I would try and describe the part of animals. I could list animals and then check mark if they have the anatomy part or not. The chart perspective leads us into graphic organizers. There are many types. There's tree diagram, Venn diagram, timeline, and other continua, labeled pictures, sociograms, hybrid, and symptomatic. I would use a Venn diagram to compare and contrast goats and cows. And I could also use tree diagram to show the parts of a pig, or label a picture. Graphic organizers are a great way to show students information and make their own understanding. Lastly, a graphic organizer is excellent to use in a label picture, as you can see in the bottom right corner. I would want the students to be able to label the picture and understand where each part is. When thinking about words and ways to incorporate vocabulary into lessons, it's one of the first things that teachers should introduce so that students start to understand a concept.